Okay, we're going to keep on going with our windshield right now. In a previous video we've done the geometry in the shell, and in this video we're going to do the square extrusion. So let's go ahead and get started. This is where we left off last time. If I go for it, you can see it's just the shell that I had, and we've put on the bottom view. I'm going to put an offset work plane in and click that object. And I'm going to offset this 0.67 of an inch, because that's how much this square extrusion actually projects. So 0.67. Now create a 2D sketch on here, just like that. And in here, I'm going to install a rectangle and let Autodesk Inventor do the math for me. Just draw a rectangle like that, and now I have to dimension it. So when we look at this dimension here, it's 2.22 minus 0.68. So drag it down, and 2.22 minus 0.68. And that gives us that dimension. Our vertical dimension is 2.26 minus 0.29. Okay, so we've got that dimensioned. Now I'm going to dimension it to the front, 0.68. And dimension it vertically, 0.29. Oops, choosing the wrong piece. There we go. Okay, so now our actual dimensions are in there. Now I need to put in some curvatures on the outside edge. So I am going to install 0.15 diameter circles. Doesn't matter where you put them right now, just pop them on in. So we've got those in there. Now we are going to use the tangent constraint to install these. Click tangent, and then they go right on in there. Okay, so we've got those installed. Now we just have to trim away some of the excess. So zooming in, click the Trim tab, trim the outside. If you notice, some of the dimensions are changing a bit. Not to worry about that. I'll just delete the modify the dimensions, and let's see. You can see they're all cattywampus. Let's go ahead and delete that guy, and we can fix it after the fact. There we go. Let me delete some of these dimensions to try to keep it clean for you. Okay, now next we have some lines to put in here for our internal rectangle. So what I'm going to do is just draw a couple vertical lines that intersect here and a couple horizontal lines. And our wall thickness is 0.07, so I'm going to dimension these 0.07. And then I can trim away my excess, the little areas that they overlap in there. There we go. Now I can do the same thing, install 4.15 circles in each corner. And the same thing, using the tangent tool. That's not good. There we go. Cool. Now we should be able to go ahead and trim off our excess. Okay, so we've got our square in there. Now you'll notice that in the drawing it has some nibs. For the purpose of this class, I'm not going to make you do the nibs. This particular drawing is taking enough time as it is. So we just finished the drawing, and now it's time to actually extrude this out. And we're going to click Extrude, click our shape, and you notice it comes out that way. We actually want it to go the other way. So we're going to click Direction 2. And in our distance, right here, we're going to click to next, which means it's going to keep on going until it hits the next part. So click to next. You see it highlights blue right there. Click OK. And we now have that square piece installed in there. The last step we have to do is just right-click on the work plane, deselect visibility, and we have that piece installed. Okay, so this is a complicated feature. You probably want to watch the video a few times, and you're probably going to make some mistakes. So don't worry about playing with dimensions. Don't worry about redimensioning things. Just get the geometry correct, get it extruded, and hand it on in.